we get over there to them.
Okay, and we're back. We do not have any lobsters. We are freshwater fishing. The Savannah River chain. I'm blind at the present moment. I watched your entire YouTube video. They thought it was great. You're a great fisherman. Oh, well, thank you. I'm currently blind. I'm sorry, guys. I was the not prepared one. To be honest,
Did you leave your sunglasses in the truck?
it's very possible, yeah. Very, very possible that I left my sunglasses in the truck. Very chilly out. It's getting warmer. It is so much better than it was. We are from Northeast Georgia. And we fish on a 21-foot tracker tundra. I'm sorry I missed so many comments. I'm trying to catch back up. What kind of fishies do we catch here? Well, Sarah, we fish for a lot of different kinds. Right now we are trying to target what we call bait fish. So white perch, crappie, are the two bait fish that we're really targeting right now. And we will then use those fish to catch blue catfish. We had started dragging for blue cats, and then Richard found, whoa, Richard found some bait. Richard found some, whoa. Richard found some bait, and because we were not super successful before we started the live when we were bait fishing, we decided to reel everything up and go for bait fish. Sarah, what does a blue catfish look like?
I will refrain from saying a catfish that's blue.
I wasn't gonna go there. Blue catfish. Have you seen a catfish before? Before I just throw it out there, have you seen a catfish before? What's y'all's PB? Richard's is a 53-pound blue and mine's a 42-pound blue. It's more gray. Yeah, it's more of a blue-gray color. Most of them are gray or white. Rocco! Oh, the hell.
I really wish I knew where I caught those dang birds. Oh, we haven't been here. I can go back to the chart.
We're trying to catch perch. Yes, I've seen a catfish before. So they are more of a blue-gray color on the top portion, and they've got that white belly. Their anal fin looks a little bit different than channel cat. Have you caught anything yet? Me? Oh, I thought I did, but it's just my minnow. My minnow is pitching a fit right now, and I just see the tip of my rod moving, and I was like, oh no. For today, I've not been successful. Richard's caught 2 crappie and a white bass, or white perch, sorry, white perch. And so we are now going back to the school of white perch. So then that way we can catch more bait.
That's scoped that catfish earlier.
Oh, that's right. Richard did scope.
That was almost sketchy.
That was almost bad. Richard did scope a channel cat earlier on live scope. I'm going to leave now to different video. I really come back soon, I think. I'm not sure. Bye. Okay, well, Sarah, you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday if we don't see you again. If not, make sure to stop by and say hi. At least you've got something. I have not. Not this trip. But we will definitely see. Fishy, fishy, where are you? Right? Don't worry, we will. Once we kind of get set up and Richard tells me that I'm good to go to fix everything else, we will see.
Well, I'm trying to locate them.
Richard's trying to find them again.
Customize. Combos, new combo, add, split screen.
You've never caught anything? You've never gone fishing before? Ah, you are missing out. Fishing is one of my all-time favorite. Okay, I'm back. Couldn't find any cool videos. This wind's the coolest I've seen, so I'm back. Well, welcome back. As I was saying, fishing is one of my favorite hobbies, along with my husband. You've got a stunning day. We really do. We have an amazing day. We've got beautiful blue skies. The water is warming up.
Oh, your sabiki is still in the water.
Yeah, my sabiki's still in the water.
I just watched a fish run up to it and turn away from it.
Darn. What is my favorite species to catch? Well, I love catching trout. I love catching striper. I mean, I don't know. I love catching everything. Crappie, bluegill, catfish. I absolutely love catching redfish when we are saltwater fishing. Sharks are always a fun time. This is what we call white perch. This is a white perch. This,
Don't mind me just over here live scoping fish.
this is what we're going for. Have you ever caught a goldfish before? No? Hey, get down. Thank you. But I have caught carp. Very close.
Drop everything down.
Huh? Drop everything down? Well, that's dropping because that's going to take a minute. And you said one crank.
Yep. I mean, just barely get it off the bottom.
He said just barely get it off the bottom. We are fishing. Make sure y'all hit the like button for these fine folks. Well, thanks, Charlie. How are you doing today? Abby, I'm doing better. Rocking the Slender Cat hoodie today. We got Georgia obsessed with our bait fish. No, there are not sharks in these waters that we've got here. We are fishing in freshwater today. What type of energy drink? Red Bull is my favorite. Richard is a Celsius guy. We are currently fishing for white perch, which we will then use for bait to catch catfish. This is gonna turn into a catching video. Not for Jaymee. Jamie's just gonna sit here and talk to you guys. Richard's gonna
just keep throwing bait at me.
just keep throwing bait at me. White perch.
Good at this live station thing.
Richard he's getting the live scope. I'm over here just chilling. Our white perch. Now we'll cut this guy up into little itty bitty pieces. So we'll cut here, 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 and then we'll hook the tail. Thank you. Get back. You need to go a little slower when you're reeling those guys in. We've already lost one. He's not doing so hot.
Look, I'm just trying to get bait in the boat.
They grow quite big. My catfish PB is 18 pounds. Excuse you. You know better than that. Sorry. 18 pounds is awesome. Wells catfish? Okay, yeah, I mean, 18 pounds is pretty neat. We don't have wells here. The catfish that we have in this body of water would be channel cats, flatheads, and blue cats. I don't even want to talk to you. None of my stuff is doing anything. Okay, can we be a little more gentle with these guys? Because they're already going belly up. You got to reel them in a little slow. And not throw them at me. Thanks.
Look, they call it perch jerking, okay?
Mine's not doing anything.
Maybe it's too far off the bottom.
Perch. Get down, Georgia Leanne. Do you want to see them? Okay, take a look. Okay. Excuse me. You said just barely off the bottom.
When I say barely off the bottom, I really mean just barely off the bottom.
Is white perch same as sand bass?
No, that's a white one.
No, that's a white bass. Can you give me a shout out for my business? Welcome in, Tanks. Auto detailing. What lake location?
Savannah River chain.
We are fishing the Savannah River chain.
Oh! I just didn't know.
Get down, Georgia. Look at my little guy.
I told you just barely off the bottom.
So we are using sabiki rigs with worms on them to catch perch. Sarah, if that's something that you really want to do, you would have to message us on Facebook or Instagram. I'll give you guys a quick look around. So we have Richard up front with his sabiki stick manning the live scope. Steve says South Carolina or Georgia football. We are a Clemson household. He's got another sabiki rig down there. That's currently what we're going for. We've got them on the side. We're kind of in a school of them. And then here's my sabiki. I have a minnow on a hair jig, but I don't think that it's going to do anything. But it's there. I hit the button. Sorry, I muted myself. I didn't know you can do that. Well, Sarah, you have a lovely rest of your day, kiddo. Texas versus Clemson at 3 p.m. today.
Alright, stop tapping for a minute.
We will be in Kentucky in January for we will be in Kentucky for CatCon in February. I don't think this minnow is doing anything, so he's coming back up. We'll keep it.
It's so cool watching these things just like crawl up off the bottom out of nowhere. Come on, call your buddy.
I've got to fix mine. I found you. You found me. Who's winning? I have no idea. Well, I do. Richard's out fishing me today. We are currently trying to catch white perch.
Oh, we're not trying.
Okay, well, I am trying. Richard is slaying it.
There's no try to this. I set things down and fix things up. That's what we're doing today.
We got some. They're not happy because they're down at the bottom. But we're going to cut them up for bait. But that's what we're working with. George, can you please stop repeating your question because I'm not going to answer it. And if you continue, I'm just going to put you in timeout.
Are you asking inappropriate questions?
I don't know.
What we got?
George. I don't know. I'm going to fix this.
Oh, hold on, timeout. Put user in timeout. And we'll just hide him. keep it family friendly, or you can get out. Stephen, white perch is for catfish bait.
Yes.
Okay. Before I was rudely interrupted by a child.
Yeah, Stephen. As Richard says, we are going to use them for catfish bait. So we're gonna cut them up into little pieces, and then we're gonna put them on the hooks. I did not mute myself, so I don't know why the volume's not working for you guys. Okay, fixed it. Can you go? You can go fishing. You can do it. It's a lot of fun. It's our favorite thing to do. Hey babe, by the way, thanks for fixing my bibs.
Yeah.
It's been working great.
What's my phone box doing back?
Talking. I'll go back. Not catching fish. That's what the thumb box is not doing.
You gotta keep thumping. You're not bringing them all in. Wake them up.
We are in Northeast Georgia. Okay.
You gotta get rid of somebody else?
Yeah. The thumper is thumping. Yeah. I'm trying. And the only one it seems to be working for is Richard.
You caught one.
I caught one, and it's been the smallest one that we've had this whole day.
I don't know what to tell you. I just set things down and pick things up.
I just set things in and pick things up. Well, it's awesome. We've got 11 thumbs up so far today. It is absolutely beautiful. As the sun keeps getting higher in the sky, it starts getting warmer. It was absolutely freezing when we got out here first thing this morning.
Oh yeah, you just keep going at the pace that you're going. They're crawling up off the bottom.
Well, thank you, Cast Blast Camp. I hope we catch some big ones too. Yes, Sarah, I can see you. I have no idea what's going on behind us. We are fishing the Savannah River chain.
Did I lose him?
I so mad. I am obviously not gonna catch a whole bunch of perch today. This is the Richard fishing show.
You do not catch perch. All you gotta do is set things down and pick things up.
Babe, it's not doing anything. I'm gonna be so... Go back here. It is quite literally like it's on the bottom. It is just enough to where it just goes bloop. Even like that's too much.
Is it?
Yeah. I like barely get it to where it like it's right off the bottom. As I was saying, we're fishing the Savannah River chain. Currently trying to catch perch so we can then use them for catfish bait.
You know what? Just because I like to be a smart aleck.
You're going to go up there and you're going to use it and you're going to catch fish with it. And then I'm going to be even more angry.
Nope. I ain't even going to do that.
You're going to cast us, aren't you?
I'm going to flip it right over there. Let it hit the bottom. Reel it in a couple of times and then pull one in real fast. Probably not, but it'll be hilarious if I do.
Can I stop thumping for a little bit?
I guess.
Oh, thank goodness. My hand was starting to hurt. I did not know that there was a picture of Bill Dance on our worms.
I didn't either.
I just happened to look down and saw Bill, and I was like, oh, hey.
You know that feller?
There's that guy. I totally meant to call Alex yesterday when you got back from Infinite, and that did not happen. Charlie says, Richard, play nice. So Cast Blast Camp says, is the tapping supposed to attract fish or am I lost here?
It makes white perch come up off the bottom and start feeding. I missed that one.
Go back up there.
You made me start missing fish.
Well, here at JayRFishing, we try to promote a family-friendly learning environment about fishing. Right now, Richard is out fishing me, and I'm sitting here tapping the side of the boat.
It's not a competition, babe.
It is always a competition.
Well, I don't think you want it to be today.
I've already tossed cookies off the side of the boat. You've outfished me today. We're just gonna settle with it's not Jaymee's day. Thank you. Because I would have to use my other hand and then I can't see comments. Wind shifted. I'm gonna shut the door so they don't hear the breeze.
the ball of perch. The perch are running.
No.
It's gonna be a minute before those perch come back.
Cool finding y'all's channel. Hope today goes great for y'all where I'm out. Gotta get back to editing. I'll drop in later if y'all are live. Of course, welcome. Welcome. Definitely stop in if we're still live once you get done. Once we catch enough perch, we're going to start catfishing. So, I mean, we've got a long day ahead of us. Considering that I have not slept since I woke up at around, I don't know, 8 or 9 p.m. yesterday. And I have not been awake, or I've not been asleep since, so.
Hey!
I got one. Wow.
There you go.
Bigger than the last one.
That's how you do it.
Let's go. I gotta figure out where the hook is in this guy. Georgia, stay down.
Lay hands on the rod, that's all.
You keep it up, and Santa Claus isn't gonna be bringing you any presents.
Yeah, is that how that works?
Yeah. Georgia, hop down, baby.
I believe this. You're probably gonna start catching instead of me now.
I wish the wind would have shifted us. You're just up off bottom. There we go. Ow, come back.
Did you get another one?
I did.
Just right off the lip.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to put some worm back on. He took my worm.
Maybe that's why I quit catching, because I haven't rewormed the whole time.
Would you like some worms? I can give you your own cup.
Nah, we're good.
Regular old worms. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue or green. Ooh, okay. We'll just notice. Nice.
I'm gonna step on this side now.
Thanks. We've got 20 people hanging out with us right now while we catch perch. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave us a thumbs up. And just to lock it in on YouTube, make sure that you stop by one of our videos and leave a comment. All right, Sarah, you have a good one.
Why don't you drop that minnow down?
Because it's not heavy enough and it doesn't stay down
Drop
very
it off
well.
the back.
Stay, Georgia. One, two. We are not very coordinated today. We will be in Kentucky for the Catfish and Crappie Expo. In February. I missed it. Georgia, get down.
You got another one?
I did.
I feel like you took my honey hook. rotate just a little bit. That's better.
Sorry guys, had to rebait. We are currently fishing in 33 feet of water, and our water temp is 52.82 degrees. Cheers. Good luck out there today. Thank you, PA Outdoors Couple Channel. We are sitting on a decent school of perch. I am gonna try to do some spooning.
Drop it to the bottom, flutter it up 6 inches, drop it to the bottom.
Oh, I was actually gonna try to go for the big things in the back.
Okay. I think you lost him.
I did.
Remember, they're J's, not circles.
I've not had to set a single one of mine. Chris Hill, hey, how's it going? Good luck, thank you. My luck is starting to pick up. Richard has outfished me all morning.
Well, that's a funny looking perch.
That's why I said I'm gonna go for the bigger things back there.
That's legit a baby striper. I'm throwing him back. That's not a white bass. That's a baby striper. I can't do that. Peach, get down. I'm over here just sprawled out. Oh. Gotta turn my live scope a little bit more. That's better. Why you reel it up so tight?
I didn't need to.
Oh.
We've got 24 people hanging out. We are currently trying to catch white perch. Richard just caught a baby striper. Are you guys working the conference next year? Yes. We have an awesome lineup for the shows that we're going to be at. Let's see, we'll start the year off in Collinsville, Illinois. Then we will be in Kansas City at the Kansas City Boat Show. We will then go to Tennessee. We'll be doing the East Tennessee Fishing Expo. And then we will go to the Columbus, Ohio show. We will then go to CatCon in Louisville, Kentucky.
Georgia, take this to your mama.
And then we will go to the Bassmaster Classic. White perch from Richard.
The fact that I can catch these things sitting down on lobster. This is why everybody hates lobster.
Okay. You want to see how ridiculous this is right now?
I don't need any judgment from you guys.
You look quite comfy.
I am. The sun's kind of messing with my screen profile, so I'm going to have to tilt it just a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But it's okay. We have the technology. So we'll flatten that guy out a little bit. There we go.
Look at this goober. He's got a sabiki rig
Gotta
right
adjust
there.
the turret.
He's got his sabiki stick that he's using live scope on.
Tighten it down just a little bit so we don't rotate it again. There
Here,
we go.
I'll show you guys what he's looking at. So that is his sabiki.
Well, if you let him up for a minute, I'll get Perch come back.
Do you need me to tap?
You got it. Oh, there's one. See the cruise on the bottom?
Mm-hmm. That's a little perch right there. Look at all those little fish down there.
Don't hate me because you ain't me. Get it, little fish. Oh, there comes a striker.
Oh, you almost. He came back for it. Get him, babe.
Nope, he ain't gonna come back. I almost got him to eat.
He done said, forget about it.
I'll give him to eat.
But you do that. I'm going back to my side of the boat. Just fishing for some perch. Let me plug my phone in so we don't lose you guys. Take a quick look around. Get up close and personal. How's the bite? Outfish. Richard is slaying them. I am struggle bussing.
I don't know what's so difficult about this. I'm just sitting here kicking back and relaxed. Basically just reeling fishing while I'm laid out on the front deck.
Your striper's back.
Yeah.
Do you need me to be the thump box for a little bit?
No, it's okay.
Try this real quick.
I can get him to chase it, I just can't get him to bite it.
I know. I see that. Every time. Every time I cast that rod, it gets, or this rod, that one gets hit. I hadn't been casting it, and I hadn't been getting any hits.
know what the problem was.
What's that?
At some point, I bumped the trolling motor and knocked those off spot locks. We've just been drifting this whole time.
Oh, that makes sense.
Not far enough to matter. That's why it's been so hard to get perch coming up.
Once I get this reeled back in, I'll show you guys what I'm using. I'm not using this to catch perch. If I catch a perch, awesome. But I'm really trying for the little stripers that are hanging out in here right now. So what I've got here is a 3/4 ounce trolling sinker that's got some slime line leader line, and it's got a good old Foley spoon. I just cast that out and I let it hit the bottom, and then I reel it in. Fish on. Hope so. Did you backlash or what?
I did just a smidgen, but it came out. Hey, babe.
Yeah?
Never mind.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were talking about.
I just thought that he got off.
I'm gonna have to reel it.
make me have to start trying. I never thought I'd say this. There's not enough room on this boat to have all these buckets.
Not enough room for all the buckets.
No.
What?
There's too much stuff on this boat. Something done took my minnow.
Something done took your minnow.
Done got my minnow.
I guess you should have been watching it a little bit better.
It's okay. I think I'm still up like 6 fish.
You are. You were still kicking my butt. Lunchtime's over. Back to hunting. Good luck, y'all. Check back in later. All right, Charlie. Have a good one. Have fun. Have fun hunting.
You drive those men. What is that doing?
Well, I know what it's doing.
I'm just a little bit. Maybe I need to put worms back on.
I definitely think you need to put worms back on. I think worms are definitely what's working for me. Would you like a tub of worms? Good luck. I was out last night. Only had a ray and a small shark. Hey, I love shark fishing, so you can never go wrong with a small ray and a shark. So far, we've only caught some white perch.
That's not true.
It's not true. So Richard has a channel cat. He's kicking my butt in white perch. He's caught, what, 2 or 3 crappie?
I don't know. It's hard to keep track of all the fish.
It's hard to keep track of all the fish because you're the one catching them all.
I didn't say it like that. You said
I know how I said it. We got Miss Georgia hanging out back there, sunbathing. I'm actually gonna take her jacket off too. It's noon. Come here, let's take your jacket off. Come here. You can still hang out there on this. Oh, there you go. You take her reflective jacket off.
Yeah, I couldn't take it no more.
Yeah.
I'll be borderline frozen in an hour. For now, we have to cool off.
If I could throw something at you right now, I would.
You need to rehydrate. Will you hand me a Coke, please?
No! I was just getting a bite. Turd.
He's a school fish. If one hit, it's fine. The longer you leave one down there swimming, the more likely you are to catch two at a time. That's how I got my two. I was going to be a smart aleck because I was reeling them up. And be like, is this slow enough for you? But then I felt it get really heavy and was like, should probably just get these two fish in. Are they all bellied?
Not all of them, but yeah, pretty much.
They're perch.
They're perch.
It's just it's what they do. We're going to put fresh water in. Oh, there it goes.
Putting some fresh water in the live well. Welcome back, Sarah.
For all this fish to be tasty.
I'll show you.
Are you going to go back to being a pumper?
No. All of my perch. If I tried really hard, I can get them all better, but it's a lot of effort. Watch your nose. There we go. What's that? I was showing off all the perch. Enough bait. Let's go after the big ones. So we're trying to catch quite a bit of perch, if I'm being honest, because they freeze really well. They freeze really well. So the ones that we don't use today, we'll be able to take home, put them in vacuum bags, get them sealed and put in the freezer, and then we'll have really good bait for the next time that we're out.
With it being expo season, now's the time of year that it's hard for us to take the time to catch bait and go after big fish.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can hear Richard, but what he said was now that we are coming upon expo season, it's really difficult for us to go out and catch bait when we get back in town. Because we do a lot of...
It's not as difficult. It's just we don't have the time to go chase.
Right, we don't have time to go chase bait.
It's just instead of spending all day trying to find that school bait, we can freeze some, take that out, and if we find fresh bait that day, cool. If not, we can go fish. And we may be taking people up on it.
Oakbow says, Roger that. I've flash freezed gizzards. Otherwise, they're mushy.
I don't have a way to flash freeze, or I would do the same thing. Because about a month ago, we could get all the monster gizzard shads you wanted.
Oakbow, I'm opening the walkthrough. So if you could let me know if it's too windy, and then I'll shut it. But then that way you guys can hear Richard a little bit better. Yeah. As soon as I get mine set. He says, do it in a cooler, ice with a bunch of salt. Okay. Elkbow says Insta freeze, but the issue is you're having to get them to a regular freezer in a certain amount of time. Makes sense. We're in the same time zone. Oh, the bearings? Yeah. It would not surprise me if you get a new reel for your sabiki stick during show season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that I'm kind of expecting.
Do what?
I said it's something I'm kind of expecting.
For me to buy one?
Yeah. Elkbow, that kind of depends. I don't know how late we're gonna stay out tonight because we still have to drive 2 hours home.
This is not a convenient place for us to fish at all.
It is not. Are we still on the school?
Do what?
I said, are we still on the school? Like,
Yes and no. Like, they're still here, but that's why I told you to be in the front box for a little bit. That's why I started casting, was to see if I could figure out where they went.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Much better. Less painful. Can I have that net? I don't want to ruin the good net. We've got our sabikis tied on, and they're just tipped with red worms. And there's Bill Dance. See you later, Sarah. You have a good day. Hey. I don't know what you're talking about. Because I keep getting bites.
You get him?
Yeah?
You just trying the super slow method to double up?
Fish. We are currently fishing for white perch. We're bait fishing. Can you just be a good bait fish and just sit right there for just a second? I have to rehook this worm because you were a turd and messed it up. Oh. Gotta fix this other worm. Georgia, be nice. Okay. Stop.
Hey, while you're putting yours in the live well,
Yeah.
will you put that one in the live well?
Yeah. Here's Richard's. All right, watch your nose. Good job. All right, come here. I just sat back down.
Try just letting him flail on it for a few minutes. We gotta figure out how to get them like 2 and 3 at a time.
Yeah. Okay, can I reel it in now?
Yeah. first double up.
My first double up.
Double, double.
Georgia, no. Quit.
Probably catch all kinds of things.
Ew.
Are they pooping in the boat?
Well, one is.
Just why we can't have nice things.
Ew. This half-digested minnow.
Nummy, nummy.
Gross. Wait. Get down. Stay down.
I definitely think the worms make a difference.
If those don't work, let me know.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, so you'll know. This brand new sabiki rig hadn't even caught one.
I thought it had.
Maybe it has. No, I missed it.
Oh.
This is not for Peaches. She's like, are you sure? It looks nummy.
Rick, we are currently fishing for white perch. We started catfishing, and then Richard saw some fish on live scope. I was like, I wonder if I can catch those. Turns out they were white perch, and because they freeze so well, and we needed more bait, we stopped what we were doing. We reeled everything up, and
and we've just been having so much
and
fun
we've just been
catching
having
perch.
so much fun catching perch. But don't worry, eventually we will get back to catfishing.
Oh, it ain't gonna be too much longer. All right. That one's got worms on it. Can we do more than a double up? That'd be great. Are people still hanging out, or have we bored them to death with little fish?
Y'all have a splasher? I don't know what a splasher is. But no, we do have people hanging out. We've got 12 people hanging out.
Heck yeah.
We've got 23 thumbs up so far.
This one doesn't work.
Cooper, I am currently fishing. Here you go. Be careful when you're throwing clumps because they have been clumped up.
No, those were like mush balls. They might have been a clump of worms a week ago.
You still there? Oh yeah, he's still there.
You just letting one hang out?
Oh yeah, I'm letting one hang out. Elkbus has a splasher slaps the water to stimulate feeding fish.
Oh. No, we don't have one of those.
No.
We're not near that fancy. We barely know how to put worms on a hook and fish.
Use in conjunction with the thumper. Elkbow, the thumper is me currently banging this on the ground.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You're a great thumb box.
I'm a great thumb box. Simulate, yes. I knew what you said. I might not have said it correctly. We are catching white perch at the moment. At the moment. At the moment, we are currently catching. Huh?
There was like 50 little fish running and one big fish running.
Well, in that case,
You're gonna pull that guy
I'm
in
gonna pull this guy in
before something big grabs him?
before something big grabs him. At the moment, I'm reeling in my white perch. Ah. It's a good one.
It is a good one.
Give me my hook. Got myself. Didn't break the skin, so we're good. That was just very uncomfortable. Watch your nose. A 6 setup, mad respect. Well, thank you. What are you doing, buddy? A little seagull. Working? That's no fun. Summer girl, yeah. PA Outdoors. You're probably still in here and I'm just now noticing. Well, we've got PA Outdoors couple channel, Elk Bow. We've got Bill Owens in the chat. We've got Vike Fishing. Ugh, working. That does not sound fun. I don't know. Some say that what we do is considered working.
Oh, mine got off.
Yours got off.
Yeah. He didn't stay hooked up when I just left him there for a minute.
What? You've got one on your other one.
Georgia. That's how we do it here at JayRFishing.
Ooh.
We two-hand them things, just so they get to see it too. Boop. That's a good one. It's definitely the worms.
Ew.
Is he pooping?
Well, yeah, he pooped on me.
Ew.
No, it's the dead minnow that he's throwed up. Gosh dang it. Georgia, get down, please.
Right now, this fishing is acting a lot like catching.
I got a little guy hanging out. We're gonna see if he, invites his buddy to come have lunch with him. And then they're gonna invite another buddy to come have lunch with them.
Are you gonna try to leave it?
I'm gonna try to triple.
I wish I'd have known that was the plan.
Goodens.
I stood that one up so you could see it better.
Triple, let's go. Well, I currently have one. Michael
just put two in the live well.
I just put two in the live well. Michael Johnson says, "Good day, y'all. Having any luck?"
We got a live well full of
We got a live well full of perch
I ain't had this much fishing in a long time. This perch jerking thing's where it's at.
But perch are a social fish. So
when one says it's time to eat, they all say it's time to eat.
Yeah, when one says, I'm hungry, or I'll like, yeah, I could go for some food. That's something can't catch kitties without bait, right?
These things are just so dang much fun to catch.
Elkbo says they're actually tasty too.
If you catch them big, they are delicious. That was some of the fish from the Customer Appreciation Day at Tackle Bandit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
White perch.
This thing's really bowing. Ooh. Mistakes may have been made.
What have you done?
No idea.
How loose do you have your drag?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
That's hilarious.
Technically, I tripled. One of them, however, is not a perch.
That was so good. I just, like, no hesitation, grabbed the RS net. George Leanne?
That might be my biggest bass.
Oh, 100% it is.
I just PB'd. I was like, oh, I might have made a mistake.
George Leanne.
Get back, baby. You'll get to see the fish, I promise. Hey, come here. Here, pop up in mommy's seat. You'll see the fish.
Here.
So here's one of my perch. Yes, you get to see the perch. The perch. Give it kisses. Okay. Stay. Stay.
This is awesome.
Are you guys ready for this?
I'm going to hold on to him because you don't have good fingies for this.
Okay. That's how I do it.
So, before I pull this out of his mouth, does this count as live baiting?
Yeah.
Right, Mike?
She is beautiful. Ah.
Now I gotta figure out how to get this perch out of his mouth.
Oh. Well, that's what you get for messing around.
I don't know if y'all won't be able to see it good, but the spine of the perch right there is stuck through his mouth.
Do you want me to try to find some pliers? Stay. Stay.
You got him?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a freaking stud. Okbo, that's a cover pick. Grab the scale. It's a turducken. Aw, he's just a 360.
Oh, so not my PB. She looks big.
She's fat. All right, hold it by its lips, not the grippers. I will not take a photo of you holding a largemouth with fish grips like a tourist. Three, two? Yeah, you were real close.
What's that? Did you get enough?
Oh, here, we'll get a slightly serious one. Okay.
What do I do with it?
Never heard of a perch stuffed bass? What do you mean? No, absolutely not. Hand me this.
I will let her go.
There ain't near enough big bass left in these lakes to be keeping them over 3 pounds like that.
Get your paws off the gunnel, young lady.
Now, if it was 1.5 pounds, 100% we'd keep it. A 360 we're putting back. So that's why all the perch left.
Definitely thought I had messed up there.
You did not mess up. You did that 100% right. That was freaking awesome.
Get down, young lady.
And they said, when are y'all going to start catching big fish? Oh, that was so cool. Just made my whole day.
That was pretty amazing. Do you want your other Jack Link and cheese so the cheese doesn't get all yucky? Or are you just gonna are you just gonna use the cheese as your offering to the fish gods?
I guess I'll use my cheese as my offering if it comes to that.
Fishy, 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 fishies.
I haven't even looked in the live well.
You probably should.
Is it silly?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some goofy swimmers in here. Let's turn that on for a minute. Yeah, I vote we give this 9 minutes, and at 1:40 we just go dragging. There's no point in catching that anymore. It's so much fun.
It is fun. It is a lot of fun. If you haven't gone fishing for white perch, this has definitely been a lot of fun. Richard has kicked my butt, but
I didn't realize we had caught so many. I thought we were at like 50. Not at like 30.
Oh no. We have slayed the perch today. They're coming back. Yeah, we've got some fish. We got some.
The greediest of fish. So what'd you do? Just reel down on that fish one time and then just leave him? Or did you just watch him?
I watched him flail for a little bit. And then I did reel once to make sure that he was still there, and then I just left him.
Well, if you ain't tapping, you're slacking.
I haven't slept since 8 p.m. So my ability to multitask is kind of slowing down. We've gotten 26 thumbs up so far. We have 22 people hanging out. We have 5 more minutes of the thumb box. What are you pointing at?
It was wiggling.
Oh. I was like, it's a duck.
I thought I had one. live scope. If something really big swims over, I'm just going to reel mine in.
Okay. That sounds good. Why the thumping? Scott, the thumping is used to, what is it?
Oh, I was just cutting that off and check to see if they started doing a little better.
It kind of gets the white perch up off the bottom and really feeding. You'd be surprised at how well it works.
I mean, you can go from watching nothing on the boat or nothing on the live scope. I sent the picture of the bass to Nate and he said, "Is that bait squared?"
I guess he could post it and ask the awesome folks that follow Tackle Bandit that question.
Or we can wait and we'll post it. We'll need him to post it for us.
But yeah, you'd be surprised that you won't be thumping and you kind of see a fuzzy bottom. And then once you start thumping, I really need you to pick a side. Because I am just barely off the bottom and you keep... That might be a fish, actually. And then once you start thumping, you start to see fish swimming. That is a fish. And another thing is when you're using sabiki rigs to catch your perch, once you have one hooked, you can kind of let it sit there for a second and it'll entice more fish to feed. So
tell his friends it's time to eat. I don't know how you keep getting them to stay on the hook for so long. I've lost 2 trying to beat your bass.
okay, it is 140. Here's my last perch. Hey. Let me rephrase that. My last perch of being spot locked.
Here's my last perch. I wouldn't even throw these in the live well. There ain't no point.
All 3?
Yeah.
I know I did not give you my tub of worms. Where's my tub of worms?
You gave me your tub. Get them, Peach.